Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I couldn't be more excited to share with you my fall clean and decorate. Now this is my absolute most favorite video to film on YouTube for the whole entire year. So needless to say, I'm so excited to share this with you guys and hopefully provide a little early fall inspiration for you to decorate. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so excited to meet you and I hope that you'll subscribe and join our YouTube family. And go ahead and like this video if you're ready to do some fall decorating.
I'm getting started right here in the kitchen by spraying down my counters with the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the apple cider scent. But before I get any further into this video, I want to say that this is a collaboration video with the lovely Brandy Nicole, and her channel is called All Things Brandy Nicole, and you guys need to go check out her channel. You are going to absolutely love her. She does cleaning motivation, decorating. She is so encouraging and just such a sweet, sweet person. She loves to promote self-love on her channel, and she encourages me every time I visit her channel. She has some beautiful fall decor that she's going to share with you guys today, so head on over to her channel and check her out and let her know that I sent you. I'll have her channel link in my description box as well as her video link. If you're coming over from Brandy's channel, welcome. My name is Jenny, and my passion here on YouTube is to help people create clean and calm spaces for themselves and their family. I've been managing anxiety and depression for over 20 years now, and cleaning is one of the main ways that I manage my mental health, and it just puts me in a better mood and helps me organize my thoughts. I focus on cleaning motivation, organizing and decluttering, and a little bit of decorating and home projects. So if you like that kind of content and you enjoy what you're seeing so far, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and join my YouTube family. I'd love to see you in the next video. And make sure you comment down below and introduce yourself, because I love interacting with people in the comments and I would love to get to meet you. As you can see, I'm starting with my tiered tray right here. This is a tiered tray I picked up in the springtime at TJ Maxx. It was only $14.99, which I thought was such a good deal. It was my first tiered tray and I didn't want it to be too overwhelming to decorate, so I didn't want a huge one, but I also didn't want a really tiny one, if you know what I mean. So I thought this one was the perfect size. So I picked that up and enjoyed decorating it for spring. We did a lemon theme, and now I am so excited to get some pumpkins on this tiered tray. I'm starting with my basic filler items. I've got my two little houses from the Target dollar spot from a couple years ago. I really think these work really well year round. And then I picked up that cute little copper pot at Hobby Lobby this year, and that little pop of copper is so cute for fall. And then I have a little canister, gray and white striped at the top, and that is from the Target dollar spot as well from a few years ago. And the greenery that I'm using to fill out the tray is just the lamb's ear that I used in the springtime. I thought it worked really well just carrying into fall. I think that it all blends really pretty together with the white pumpkins and these little pine cones, which I picked both of those up at Hobby Lobby this year. And I think it looks really cute. I've got the little wooden spoons at the top. Those are from Hobby Lobby as well. And there we have it. That is the finished tiered tray. Next, I moved on to the kitchen window, and I'm starting with this wreath that I found at TJ Maxx. It was $16.99. I will share some of the prices of things that I know of with you. This little cake stand was only $5 at TJ Maxx as well, and it's in a very pale sage green, which I thought was beautiful. This is actually the pumpkin caramel candle from Bath & Body Works, but I just took the label off so that it would look a little more neutral. And then I have this smaller little cake stand and this little green pumpkin, which are both from Hobby Lobby. But I thought I'd kind of share a little bit of the prices with you when I could, because I always do love to get a bargain. So now you can see I'm just putting out my Mrs. Meyer's scents. So I have an apple cider and an acorn spice. And then over here in my vase, I'm just putting some florals from Hobby Lobby that just add a nice, rich, burnt orange tone. It's almost as dark as the color of my shirt, but not quite. But I love the contrast of these dark florals with the lighter tones of the kitchen. Over here on my cutting board, you're gonna see I have a lot of neutral decor that stays out year round, and then I just kind of update it for the season and put some of the seasonal colors around it. So I'm adding this cute little autumn leaves and pumpkins please sign that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, as well as a little white pumpkin. I'm kind of playing around with the pumpkins and the pine cones you'll see throughout this video because they just need to look a certain way and it's kind of hard to get them right. So I feel like I'm always like playing around with the pumpkins pretty much this entire video, trying to get them to sit right, look right, or not fall over. Now these pumpkins are some of my oldest pieces of decor back from when my oldest was a baby, so these are about 15 years old. I do think I picked them up at Hobby Lobby, but I wanted to kind of just give them a little bit of new life. So I thought I'd take some of the lamb's ear and try to wind them around the side a little bit, almost like a climbing vine, just to give them a little bit of personality and character and make them look different than all the other 15 years that I've had them out. And I thought they came out really cute. So I decided to put them in my little kitchen accent cabinet along with another Bath & Body Works candle called Sweater Weather. And here's a finished view of the kitchen decorated for fall. And if you have any questions about any of the decor that I put out that I forgot to comment on, or that you need me to repeat, or that you have any questions about items in my home, just please ask. I am more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Next, I'm moving into the dining room. My dining room does function as a dining room / playroom for my son Alex. So I cleaned up all the toys ahead of time so that you wouldn't have to watch me do that, but I did want to wipe off my surfaces with the same Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray. And now I'm just setting out a tray that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, as well as a little pitcher from Walmart and the greens from Hobby Lobby. That's all part of my neutral decor. I'll usually have a pitcher like this out on this tray with some seasonal florals. And this little cake stands from TJ Maxx, and I brought it out to put some pumpkins in. So I thought I would just kind of pile the pumpkins as best I could, trying not to get them to fall, which as you can see is definitely a challenge. And I threw in a few little pine cones for filler. The pumpkins and the pine cones are both from Hobby Lobby, and this harbor candle is from TJ Maxx. Now I'm moving to the opposite end of my dining room to clean off the mirror above my server and to wipe off the top of the server. So this mirror is from Target. It's from the Magnolia line, and I just recently purchased it. I'm really loving it in this space. And after I get this cleaned off, I'm just gonna put a simple cake stand with a wreath and like a persimmon colored candle. It's really very similar to the color of my shirt, but I just wanted to keep it super simple over here because it's right next to our fireplace, and I really don't want the decor on here to compete with the decor on the fireplace. I like for the fireplace to be the focal point. Cake stand is from TJ Maxx, the wreath is from Hobby Lobby, and the candle is from Hobby Lobby as well. And now I'm putting this comfy cozy together sign up on my fireplace mantle. This is my find of the year because I really wanted a statement piece above the fireplace that was black. That was what I wanted. I wanted black, and I kept looking around and just finding white. And I did find a few options that were way too expensive, but I ended up finding this comfy cozy sign in the spring clearance aisle at Hobby Lobby. So they had this labeled spring shop, which to me, comfy cozy is definitely fall. So it made me super happy that it was only $19.99. So I grabbed that so fast and I love the way it looks in this space. I'm switching out my white candles for a burnt orange. And in the vase over to the left, I went ahead and put some of those little wheatgrass stalks from Hobby Lobby. And now I'm just gonna take some of these larger pumpkins and try to arrange them on the mantle. I just wanted it to look kind of natural and organic. I didn't want it to be anything super perfect. I just kind of wanted them to look like they were kind of spilling down the mantle. So we'll see what I can do. I guarantee you I was definitely challenged by these pumpkins. I was dropping them, I was fumbling with them. They don't stay put. They are very unpredictable in their movements. Very good example. So it was definitely a process trying to get them to look the way that I wanted to, but I did the best that I could. Now, after I had laid them out as evenly as I could, I realized that I wasn't quite content with such a flat look to the pumpkins. I kind of thought that maybe they should start at a higher point and kind of cascade down. So that's when things got complicated, and I was trying to make the pumpkins higher on the left and then cascade down to the right. And eventually I think I got it pretty close. It's definitely not perfect, but like I said, I did the best I could, and I had to take out one of the bigger pumpkins in order to achieve like that basic shape. And all of the pumpkins I used for my mantle today are from Hobby Lobby. And speaking of pumpkins, let me know in the comments, are you doing a lot of pumpkins for your decorating this year? Or are you going with some kind of other fall theme? Let me know, are you doing traditional colors, neutral, some fun colors, something unexpected? Let me know, I would love to hear about it. And over here, I'm just adding a few extra little pumpkins to balance it out. Definitely nothing like on the other side. I'm only doing 3, but I just wanted to kind of have it look like there was a little hint of pumpkins over here, just to kind of balance it a tad. And then I actually thought it needed a little bit more color in this vase. So I'm putting some persimmon colored flowers from Hobby Lobby just to kind of like give it a little contrast and make it pop a little more. And down here on the hearth, I have this apple bushel basket from Hobby Lobby, which is only $2. It is the cutest thing in the world. So if you don't have yourself an apple bushel basket, go get yourself one because it's a steal and it is so cute to decorate for fall. So I just put a throw pillow in there and one of the larger pumpkins. This is our little blessing basket that we have, and then a little white lantern. And over here on these shelves, I just have our little family picture that we keep here, and then I'm putting a lantern, another little cake stand with a white pumpkin, both from Hobby Lobby. The lantern's from Kirkland's. The plant is from TJ Maxx. The striped pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby, and again, the pine cones are from Hobby Lobby, as well as the ramekin. Over here on the other side, it's pretty much the exact same thing, except with a white cake stand and an orange pumpkin. And down here by the chair, I have this basket that's normally on the hearth, and I have this cute ruffled quilted throw that is the softest thing in the entire world. I found this at TJ Maxx, and I'm throwing that into the basket. And later I also add a pillow and this cute little pumpkin. The Thankful pillow is from Kirkland's, and it was actually on sale. So you'll see here in just a minute that on my sofa, I'm gonna put another accent pillow. So it was buy one, get one, 50% off. These gray sofa pillows are from the At Home store, and the buffalo check ones are from Amazon. They're actually covers that I put on existing pillows. The cream colored one in the corner, the little boho style pillow, that is from TJ Maxx. And then this throw is a recent purchase from Kirkland's, and I just love the fall colors in it. It really did have all the colors that I was decorating with. For my coffee table tray, I just have my standard decor that's always in there, our family Bible, our coasters, and then I'll usually have a little plant. I went ahead and traded that out for this cute little orange stemmed plant in the black tin. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it's super cute. Kind of like maize, I think. That's from Kirkland's. And then the pine cones next to it are just from Hobby Lobby, and I put it in one of those little copper tins that you saw from earlier. And then the candle is my favorite part because that is the harvest candle from the Magnolia collection at Target, and it literally smells like pumpkin pie. So if you want your house to smell like fall, like there's literally a pumpkin pie in the oven, get that candle. It's not cheap, but it was definitely a great investment. It's a huge candle and the house smells amazing. This garland is another 15-year-old staple piece, probably longer than 15 years actually, probably when I first got married. And it's still in really good condition, I think, though, so I'm still putting it out. I got it from Hobby Lobby, and these are just some white little pumpkin picks that I thought might brighten it up and give it a little contrast. But those are from Hobby Lobby as well. I really don't know how to decorate my TV stand. I'm not sure how you decorate something that's just a big black box. So I do my best, but if you have any suggestions for me for how to decorate a TV stand, please leave them down below. Okay, so now everything is decorated except for my table. So I needed to move all the decorations that were left off of the table so that I could kind of get a clear head about it and see what I wanted to do. I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to do my table this year. I knew I wanted to keep it very simple because we're just having family dinners. We're a family of 5, and I didn't want to constantly have to move a ton of place settings or 50 million pumpkins, so I really did want to keep it simple. I decided to just stick with my usual table runner, which is off of Amazon, and my regular white pitcher from Target, and then some more of the fall stems from Hobby Lobby inside of the pitcher. I did decide to cascade some pumpkins on either side of the pitcher, but I really did try to keep it simple so that if I needed to pick it up, I could do it pretty quickly. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your patience with my image stability. The camera is so shaky for this video, and I just didn't realize that my stabilization settings weren't turned on for my camera, so I do apologize for some of the shaky footage. And here I just have some extra pumpkins that I didn't use, and I decided to just put them in a little bowl for my little 2-year-old to play with since they weren't breakable. And I'm gonna go ahead and sweep all these areas of the house. Whenever I decorate, I always make just a huge mess, and there's always like a ton of stuff to sweep up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I just want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. If you're a new viewer or if you're coming from Brandi's channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you so much, and I hope that you'll subscribe and stick around for more. And don't forget to go check out Brandi's channel. It's called All Things Brandi Nicole. You're definitely gonna wanna check her out. She's awesome, and you're gonna love her channel. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one.